Hi, Sagittarius. I started your reading and I got interrupted. And since we had such positive energy here, I figured that instead of just redoing it, I would keep it the same where we left off when I had the technical difficulties. And so this is just for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with the Sagittarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate for everyone. So just allow your intuition to guide you to anything that feels meaningful for you. And I wanted to thank you all for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So the main message for you this week, Aquarius, is being in the flow and that everything is smooth sailing. So we have the Five of Wands here. There has been some sort of conflict that you've been in, some kind of tug of war back and forth. It feels to me like this is relationship energy. So when it comes to somebody you're connected with in a loving way, there's been this conflict, this tug of war, this back and forth between you two, in some regarding some sort of conflict. But we do have there comes equal reciprocity here. Things kind of come into balance this week. And there is going to be equal give and take with this Six of Pentacles energy. And that's going to make you very happy, Sagittarius. This is going to make, a very happy family, a happy connection. Whatever your loving connection is to this situation, there is happiness available here. And like I said, equal reciprocity. So, once things come into balance and it feels to me like this conflict is resolved and that brings about this balanced energy and there is going to be equal give and take. And this is where you start to get into the flow, Aquarius, where everything is smooth sailing with this equal balance. And it's going to make you very, very happy. Just a lot of emotional happiness here. So let's get a card for the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. And we're getting the Tower. This is going to feel like a shocking change here. So it does feel like this has maybe been a long-term conflict. This could be conflict in your head. But this is a passionate, conflict. The fives are about, something being in, some instability, some sort of crisis situation here. But that feels like it is getting resolved and that brings equal reciprocity. And this happiness energy is going to feel like a big, major, shocking change from what you've been used to. So things start going in the flow because there is this Tower moment when it comes to this crisis situation. The Tower energy, this Tower moment is what's going to pull you out of it. But, on the bright side, this Tower energy is what's going to allow you to be in the flow. And it's going to allow everything to be smooth sailing when it comes to your emotional happiness. So, nobody ever likes the Tower moment, but it's necessary so that something can be rebuilt here and something very positive, a lot of happiness. Almost like you're rebuilding your happiness. You're actually able to, start giving as well as receiving. It feels to me like you and this other person are on the same page and you're both being as giving as you are receiving. So, a lot of balanced energy. There is successful completion of this conflict, of this Tower moment. It might feel a little bit new, you might, when you're in this flow, you kind of maybe are waiting for this Tower moment, another Tower moment to come, but it feels like this Tower moment energy has passed. That's what's allowed this balance and this happiness to come in and allow things to be smooth sailing throughout the week. So let's see what the best advice is for Aquarius. And we're getting crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So this is what you've done. This is what you actually, if you're not totally out of this conflict, you're crossing this bridge this week. You're not over to the other side of the bridge where this Ten of Cups lies, but you're making progress towards the other side of this bridge. And how you get to the end of this bridge, the other side of this bridge, is healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So, this is what this card almost perfectly sums up these cards right here. You know, you're healing, you're connecting, you're mending and releasing. And crossing this bridge is actually what's getting you in the flow. And everything is going to be smooth sailing for the rest of the week. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius. And until next time, I wish you lots of love and many blessings.